The Daily Wake Up. Visualize your future, behave in ways needed to create your future, execute your new behaviors to fulfill your mission. We are mission chasers. Good morning, gentlemen. This is John Vickers, owner of Explosive Performance Academy and creator of the Courageous Men program, where we help men like you become the most elite versions of themselves through fitness, faith, family, and finances. And this is the Daily Wake Up. So yesterday I spent the day in Toledo, Ohio, cheering my daughter on for a cheer competition. So she's been cheering for a few years now, and she's really good at it. It's actually a passion of hers, something that she absolutely loves. Like, she fell in love with it when she was younger. She started in gymnastics, and she loved that, and she was actually really good at it. But she decided she wanted to try cheer. So we put her in cheer, and like, she has progressed a crazy amount over the years. And like, I'm extremely proud of her for everything she does and how hard she works, because she's only 9. She turns 10 on May 1st. But Maddie works her ass off to continue to improve. And so her team, she's on 2 separate teams. Okay. I don't even know how to explain how the ages and whatnot works, but she's on 2 teams: level 1, which is a lower level team, and then level 2, which is a higher level team. And she is the second youngest person on her level 2 team. And she's probably the best person on her level 1 team. And I come at you telling you this, not as just a parent, but as a coach that sees kids and has parents tell them, like, oh, he's high level, like, she's high level. Like, I've seen high level athletes, and Maddie is, at this age, is a pretty high level athlete. So her team, like, I was so impressed with her team, her level 2 team, really both teams, to be honest with you, because they've had to do a lot of work to get where they're currently at. So both teams ended up winning yesterday. Her level 2 team had the highest score of the entire competition yesterday. But like, that hasn't been this way all season. They were finishing 3rd and 4th, and her level 1 team finished last a couple times, and every time she's like extremely disappointed that they didn't win, which I get it. I'm competitive. I want to win. You should be competitive as well. You should want to win. We should all want to win and not just compete, because like, being a fucking winner is what matters, not just competing. Like, I don't care about the sportsmanship thing as much as a lot of people want to put out there. I want to win. Now, I'm not going to yell at kids that aren't winning, but I know I want to win. So the team, like, both teams struggled. Well, her level 1 team struggled a lot early on. Her level 2 team didn't necessarily struggle, but like, they weren't winning like they had hoped to be winning. And this is like their 4th or 5th competition. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but they had to push, like, to achieve where they're at today. They ended up like working their asses off. Their level 1 team there were some girls that were just way off, and they worked their asses off and continued to improve. The level 2 team, they actually had a girl quit like last week, and like, I don't know how much you know about dance routines or cheer routines or anything like that, but when somebody quits, like their whole formation has to be adjusted. So this girl quit last week, and they had just competed and did decently well last time they competed. But this girl just quit out of nowhere, and they had to make adjustments and make shifts, and they did. Like there are two things out of this. For one, like as a parent, I don't see how you would allow your daughter, your child, whether it be a daughter or son, to quit in the middle of the season. I don't know exactly why they quit. I don't know if something big happened and it didn't get fixed. But to allow your child to quit in the middle of a season, especially when it's a competitive sport, is wild to me. Wild to me. I get it. Sometimes like situations are really, really shitty and you have to do something. And I don't know the details of why she quit, but I think it's bullshit that the parents let her quit in the middle of the season, especially as a younger girl. She's no older than 13 years old. But then number two, just the consistent work that they've put in, right? Like they work out, they have practices 3 days a week, including on Sunday. And that Sunday practice is brutal. But like this team went from underachieving to fucking smashing it. And it just shows that consistent work of continuing to work and improve the skills that you already have can take you to different levels. And if you quit, like you're not going to elevate anymore. So I guess the big thing out of this is, man, like if there's something that you love that you're trying to pursue and you're thinking about quitting, don't quit. Because things take time, guys. Things take time. They take repetition. They take practice over and over again. They take failing over and over again. If you quit, you're never going to achieve the amazing things that you want to achieve. You have to fucking keep pushing through. And that's what a lot of people really struggle with. When things get tough, a lot of people want to quit. But when things get tough, that's when you really truly have to push through. And you have to continue to work and do what you have to do to achieve the things that you want to achieve. If you quit, you're never going to achieve it. So keep pushing, keep working, continue to improve. And this is the same thing for your nutrition, your training, for yourself. Like it's all about the consistent work. And if you need a little bit of help and a little guidance when it comes to your nutrition, your training, your recovery, and your mindset, like I'm here for you. You can go ahead and go in the description of this podcast and you can connect with me on Instagram through our private Facebook group. You can get our free Lean and Cut Men's Playbook. And you can even apply for our High Performer 16 Intensive, where we're going to help a group of men become the most elite versions of themselves. So go ahead and connect with me in the descriptions right now. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Remember to chase your fucking mission. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a great one.